Hello, coin collectors and history buffs. Welcome back to my channel, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and collectible coins. Today, first up, we're diving deep into the USA $1 coin featuring James Madison, the fourth President of the United States. Specifically, we'll focus on the 2007 S-proof version with a black dot in very fine condition. We'll discuss the history of this coin, its unique design, features, and of course, its collector market value today. Let's get started. James Madison served as the fourth President of the United States from 1809 to 1817. Known as the Father of the Constitution, he played a crucial role in drafting and promoting the U.S. Constitution and the Bill of Rights. His presidency was marked by the War of 1812, a defining conflict between the United States and Great Britain. Madison's leadership during the war shaped the early resilience of the United States, proving its independence on the world stage. To honor his legacy, the U.S. Mint released the James Madison Presidential $1 coin in 2007 as part of the Presidential Dollar Series. Now let's take a closer look at the design of this remarkable proof coin. On the obverse, we have a striking portrait of James Madison designed by Joel Iskowitz and sculpted by Don Everhart. His name, James Madison, is inscribed along the top edge, with his term 18091817 positioned just below. The detailed engraving truly brings out his dignified presence. Now, flipping to the reverse side, we see the iconic image of the Statue of Liberty, a common design across all presidential dollar coins. This symbolizes freedom and the enduring values of American democracy. The inscriptions include United States of America and the denomination $1. The sculpting on this proof coin is particularly sharp, giving it a stunning contrast. One of the most unique features of the Presidential Dollar Series is the edge lettering. On this coin, you'll find the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "E Pluribus Unum," the year 2007, and the mint mark S for San Francisco. Edge lettering adds a special element of craftsmanship to these coins, making them even more collectible. Now, let's talk about an issue that some collectors have noticed: the presence of a black dot on some proof coins. This is often due to toning, oxidation, or minor impurities in the metal during minting. While these black spots don't necessarily ruin a coin's value, they do affect its grade and desirability. In very fine condition, the coin still retains much of its detail but may show signs of handling or minor imperfections. So, how much is this coin worth in today's collector market? The value of a 2007 S-proof James Madison dollar depends on its condition. In very fine condition with slight imperfections like a black dot, it typically sells for around $43,000. However, if you have one in pristine, deep cameo-proof condition, it can fetch anywhere $47,000. High-graded, professionally slabbed versions, such as PR69 or PR70, can go for $50,000 or more. For collectors of the Presidential Dollar Series, this is a must-have piece, especially the proof version, which has superior strike quality and detail. If you're looking to add a piece of history to your collection, this coin is a great choice. That wraps up our deep dive into the USA $1 2007 S-proof James Madison coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a beautiful representation of American history. Do you own one? Let us know in the comments below. Next up, we are diving into the fascinating world of the 2000p Sacagawea dollar, a coin with historical significance and collector appeal. If you own one with gray spots and in very fine condition, you might be wondering about its value in today's market. In this video, we'll explore the history, design, special features, and collector's value of this remarkable coin. Stick around to the end to see how much it could be worth today. Let's start with the history. The Sacagawea dollar was first minted in 2000 as part of the U.S. Mint's effort to introduce a new dollar coin following the unsuccessful Susan B. Anthony dollar. This coin was designed to honor Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role as a guide and interpreter during the Lewis and Clark expedition. Despite initial excitement, the coin struggled in circulation as the public still preferred paper dollars. However, its distinctive gold color and beautiful design made it a favorite among collectors. Over the years, certain varieties, errors, and conditions have made some versions highly valuable. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this stunning coin. The obverse of the Sacagawea dollar was designed by Glenna Goodacre. It features a portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, on her back. This image represents her crucial role in American history. The obverse includes inscriptions such as Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year of mintage, which in this case is 2000. Below her portrait, you will find the P mint mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. On the reverse, designed by Thomas D. Rogers Sr., we see a majestic bald eagle in flight, surrounded by 17 stars representing the number of states in the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The inscriptions read, United States of America, e pluribus unum, and the denomination $1. The reverse design remained in use until 2008, after which the Native American $1 coin program introduced rotating designs. If you own a 2000p Sacagawea dollar with gray dots, you're not alone. These gray spots, sometimes called tarnish spots or milk spots, are commonly caused by the minting process, oxidation, or environmental exposure. While they can affect the visual appeal, they do not significantly impact the value unless they are severe. So, how much is this coin worth today? The value of a 2000p Sacagawea dollar in very fine condition with gray spots depends on demand and collector interest. Here's a breakdown of what you might expect. Very fine condition sells for about $56,000. Extremely fine to AU condition can fetch $58,000. Mint state. These are worth $60,000, but certain graded pieces can go higher. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the USA $1 John Tyler 1-8411-84520009 P coin. If you have one with brown spots and in very fine condition, stay tuned as we explore its history, design, special features, and most importantly, its collector's market value today. Let's get started. To understand this coin, we first need to take a look at the man it honors. John Tyler, the 10th President of the United States. He assumed office in 1841 after the sudden death of President William Henry Harrison, making him the first vice president to become president due to a predecessor's passing. His presidency was marked by numerous challenges, including disputes over states' rights and banking policy. Despite being a controversial figure, his leadership laid the groundwork for future presidential transitions. One of his most significant achievements was the annexation of Texas in 1845, which paved the way for westward expansion. This major event in American history is one of the reasons John Tyler was chosen to be featured on the presidential $1 coin series. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this remarkable coin. The obverse side of the coin, designed by Phoebe Hemphill, features a striking portrait of John Tyler. His name is inscribed around the upper rim, along with In God We Trust and 10th President 1-8411-845. The design captures Tyler's strong and determined expression, reflecting his leadership style. Now, flipping to the reverse side, we see the iconic image of the Statue of Liberty, a signature feature of the presidential dollar series. The inscriptions include United States of America and the denomination $1. This design by Don Everhart symbolizes freedom and democracy. Some of these coins, especially those that have been in circulation or exposed to environmental factors, develop brownish spots over time. These discolorations are usually caused by oxidation, improper storage, or the coin's manganese grass composition reacting with moisture. While these brown spots can slightly lower a coin's grade, many collectors still find them appealing for their historical value. So, how much is this coin worth today? The value of the 2009 P. John Tyler $1 coin depends on its condition. In very fine condition with some wear and brown spots, it typically sells for $36,000. However, if you have one in mint state or proof condition, prices can range anywhere $38,000, and certified high-grade specimens can fetch even more. For collectors, these presidential dollars remain a great addition to any numismatic collection. And if you have an uncirculated version in pristine condition, its value will continue to rise over time. That wraps up our deep dive into the USA $1 John Tyler 1-8411-8452-009 PF coin. It's a fantastic piece of American history, and even with brown spots, it still holds significant numismatic value. Do you have one in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the USA $1 Sacagawea 2000D coin. If you have one with black dots and in fine condition, stay tuned because we'll explore its history, design, special features, and most importantly, its collector's market value today. Let's get started. The Sacagawea dollar was first introduced in the year 2000 to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar. The U.S. Mint wanted a coin that was both distinctive and honored an important historical figure. Sacagawea, a Lemhi Shoshone woman, played a crucial role in guiding the Lewis and Clark expedition across the western territories of the United States in the early 1800s. Her knowledge of the land and negotiation skills were invaluable to the expedition. This coin was minted to honor her contributions and to create a unique, easily recognizable dollar coin for everyday transactions. The 2000D version was produced at the Denver Mint and has become a sought piece among collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this stunning dollar coin. The obverse side features a beautiful portrait of Sacagawea, designed by Glenna Goodacre. She is depicted with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, secured in a traditional Native American carrier. The design symbolizes her role as both a mother and a guide. The inscriptions include Liberty at the top, In God We Trust to the right, and the year 2000, along with the mint mark D at the bottom. Flipping to the reverse side, we see a majestic soaring eagle designed by Thomas D. Rogers. The eagle is surrounded by 17 stars, representing the states in the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The inscriptions include United States of America and $1. This beautiful design gives the coin a distinct and symbolic representation of American history. Some Sacagawea dollars, especially those that have been in circulation or exposed to environmental factors, develop black spots over time. These black dots are usually caused by oxidation, improper storage, or handling. While this does affect the overall grade of the coin, it does not necessarily diminish its historical value or collectability. So, how much is this coin worth today? The value of the 2000D Sacagawea dollar depends on its condition. In fine condition, with some wear and black dots, it typically sells for $57,000. However, if you have one in uncirculated or high mint state condition, the price can range anywhere at $61,000, with certain rare eras fetching even higher prices. For those looking to invest in US dollar coins, this is still an affordable and historically significant piece. And if you have a version in near-perfect condition, you might be sitting on a much more valuable asset. That wraps up our deep dive into the USA Sacagawea $1 2000D coin. It's a beautiful piece of history, and even if it has black dots, it still holds great numismatic and sentimental value. Next up, we're diving into a remarkable piece of American numismatic history, the USA Sacagawea $1 2000 P coin. If you have one with brown spots and in fine condition, stay tuned because we'll explore its history, design, special features, and most importantly, its collector's market value today. Let's get started. To understand this coin, we first need to look at the incredible woman it honors, Sacagawea. She was a Shoshone woman who played a crucial role as an interpreter and guide for the Lewis and Clark expedition from 1804 to 1806. Her contributions helped navigate the vast, unexplored American territories, making her a vital figure in U.S. history. In the year 2000, the U.S. Mint released the Sacagawea dollar to celebrate her legacy and contribution. This coin was part of an initiative to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar, offering a more distinctive and widely accepted design. Now let's take a closer look at the design of this historic dollar coin. The obverse side of the coin, designed by Glenna Goodacre, features a stunning portrait of Sacagawea. She is depicted with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, carried on her back, a nod to her journey with the Lewis and Clark expedition. The inscriptions include Liberty at the top and In God We Trust to the left. Below her chin, the year 2000 and the P mint mark for Philadelphia are prominently displayed. Now, flipping to the reverse side, we see a soaring eagle, a powerful symbol of freedom and strength in the United States. Designed by Thomas D. Rogers, Sr., the eagle is surrounded by 17 stars, representing the number of states in the Union at the time of Sacagawea's journey. The inscriptions read, United States of America and $1. Many collectors have noticed that some Sacagawea dollars, especially those from the 2000 P series, develop brown spots over time. These spots are usually caused by oxidation or environmental exposure. While they do affect the overall grade of the coin, fine condition pieces with such spots still hold collector interest due to their historical significance. So, how much is this coin worth today? The value of the 2000 P Sacagawea dollar varies depending on its condition. In fine condition with brown spots, it typically sells for $54,000. However, if you have one in uncirculated or special proof condition, prices can range anywhere $56,000, with some rare variations fetching even higher premiums. For those looking to invest in modern U.S. dollar coins, this remains an affordable yet historically significant piece. If you have one in excellent condition, it might be worth holding onto or getting it professionally graded. That wraps up our deep dive into the USA Sacagawea $1 2000 P coin. It's a fascinating piece of American history, and even with brown spots, it still holds great numismatic and sentimental value. Do you have one in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more coin content. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.